I was working at a factory, holding a piece of burning hot metal, when my boss ripped the safety gloves right off my hands. The hot metal dropped to the floor. I yelled, "Hey, I need those! I almost burnt myself." He ignored me and threw my gloves in a trash bag. New policy: you all work without safety gloves now. Real men work with their bare hands. My palms were already burning from the heat. My coworker Joe yelled, "Boss, someone can get seriously hurt." He laughed. "Then don't be stupid." He walked down the line and snatched the gloves off every worker. We all knew this was a disaster waiting to happen. Within days, workers already had second-degree burns on their hands. Another guy had to be hospitalized after a machine took his pinky off. Joe held up his bandaged fingers. "Boss, we need the gloves. Someone's gonna lose a hand." The boss didn't even look up. "Shut up, be a man and work." But I wasn't about to lose my hand over this dumb policy. So that night, I snuck into his office, pulled a pair of gloves out of the trash bag, and hid them in my backpack. Every day after that, I'd secretly slip them on when he wasn't looking, hoping he wouldn't catch me. One afternoon, I heard the worst scream of my life. I turned around and saw Joe. His arm was caught in the metal press. Guys immediately ran over to pull him out, but the metal was burning hot and sharp as a blade. They couldn't touch it without shredding and burning their own hands, and the boss just stood there, frozen. No one had gloves to help. Joe was screaming for someone to save him. That's when I remembered the gloves in my backpack. I yanked them on and grabbed the burning hot press with both hands. It seared and sparked, but the gloves held. I pried it open and pulled Joe's arm free. Paramedics rushed in to take over, and one of them grabbed my shoulder. Another minute and he'd have lost the whole arm. "You saved it." A safety inspector showed up to investigate and got angrier by the second. "There isn't a single pair of gloves in this entire factory. Who's responsible for this?" The whole floor looked at the boss. I spoke up. "He is." He said real men work with their bare hands and banned gloves. The boss stood silent. They handcuffed him for every injury he caused. Days later, Joe came back to visit. His arm was wrapped in a brace, and he carried packs of safety gloves for everyone.